Welcome back. U.S. President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin held summit talks in Geneva on Wednesday for their first summit since Biden took office. Both have said they hope their talks can lead to more stable and predictable relations, even though they are at odds over everything from arms control and cyber hacking to election interference and Ukraine. Details.
U.S. President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin held summit talks in Geneva on Wednesday, their first since Biden took office. Both have said they hope their talks can lead to more stable and predictable relations, even though they are at odds over everything from arms control and cyber hacking to election interference and Ukraine. Putin thanked Biden for his initiative to meet, adding that U.S. and Russian relations have a lot of issues accumulated that require highest-level meetings. For his part, Biden said they would try to determine areas of cooperation and mutual interest. In separate press conferences, Biden said that they can look back in 3 to 6 months to assess their progress, adding that there is a genuine prospect to improve relations with Russia. Biden also said that they talked about basic fundamental things, adding that there were no threats, just simple assertions. The U.S. president also said that he discussed whether Moscow will take action against ransomware that targets the U.S. Meanwhile, Putin said that Moscow and Washington agreed to return ambassadors to each other's capitals after they were withdrawn earlier this year. The Russian president also said they agreed on cyber security talks, adding that there is no basis for U.S. concerns, especially over Russian military in the Arctic.
Upon the directives of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, the armed forces moved the Egyptian ship Halayib heading for Beirut, arriving carrying humanitarian aid to Lebanon. Lebanese officials expressed their appreciation for the continuous Egyptian support for Lebanon amid current crises facing the country. They also hailed the strong and historic ties that bind the two countries. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli headed on Wednesday the Cabinet's weekly meeting. The meeting tackled a number of important files, on top of which is the coronavirus pandemic. During the meeting, the Prime Minister pointed out the cooperation opportunities for Egypt with France and Saudi Arabia in light of the recent agreement signed with the French side, as well as the latest meetings of the Minister of Trade and Industry with her Saudi counterpart. Meanwhile, Minister of Health Dr. Hala Zaid reviewed the latest developments of the coronavirus pandemic nationwide. She noted that there is a decline in the weekly infection rate, adding that the World Health Organization supports Egypt's efforts on manufacturing COVID-19 vaccines. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry held talks on Wednesday with Luxembourg's Foreign Minister Jan Asselborn over several regional and international issues of common concern. Following their meeting, the two top diplomats held a joint press conference where they asserted the keenness on both countries to enhance bilateral relations and joint cooperation in various domains during the coming period. Shoukry said that the talks tackled the Palestinian cause and latest developments in Gaza and means of resuming negotiations over the Ethiopian dam issue. Shoukry stressed Egypt's constant stance to reach a legal and binding agreement that preserves Egypt's water rights. For his part, Luxembourg's foreign minister said that his country is looking forward to fostering cooperation and coordination with Egypt in various fields. He also asserted the keenness of his country's companies to invest in Egypt in light of the ongoing economic developments. The 51st round of Arab Information Ministers' Council, headed by Sudan's Minister of Culture and Information Hamza Bloul, kicked off in Cairo with the attendance of Arab League Secretary General Ahmed Abul Ghait. The Council discusses the latest developments of the Palestinian cause, a means of implementing a joint Arab media strategy that mobilizes the world public opinion to confront Israeli violence against the Palestinian people. The 51st round also tackles the role of media in confronting the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak and the Arab Media Plan for Sustainable Development.